back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Wagwan, my people, hope everybody okay, hope everybody alright. And I said the news continue. I'm so rich on the church, you understand, because I see the pastor taking church money and I help out the church member them, including himself. Hold on. So I can know Wagwan right this. A 20-year-old man has been charged with murder following the death of a chef on Anderson Avenue in Kingston. Charges Andre Anderson of Hill Avenue, Kingston 11 in St. Andrew. He was charged for the murder of 26-year-old Audley, otherwise called AJ, a chef of Beatrice Crescent, Kingston 11 in St. Andrew. Report reaching our news team that about 3:38 p.m., Audley was on the section of Beatrice Crescent when a man came out in a red Toyota Yaris and opened gunfire, hitting him in the upper body. And as usual, the man them escaped. The police was summoned and Audley was rushed to the hospital. And guess what? Before him could have reached, they get him dead. An investigation was launched and Anderson was later apprehended. He was charged on Thursday, July 6, after confessing to the crime in a caution statement during a question and answer session. His court date is being finalized. This about should I get a funeral. So what I said, I mean what I said. Oh, you know me already. I not take it back. Guess what? The man them find gun. A 21-year-old man from Manchester on Tuesday was charged under the Firearms Act. He is Dean Ellington, otherwise called Bubba, a fisherman of Stąbbed District, Alligator Pond in the parish. Ellington has been charged with possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. Report reaching our news team that about 12:05 a.m., lawmen conducting a search in the area when they saw Ellington on the top of a roof with a firearm in his hand. His property was searched and a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 3 rounds of ammo was found. All them a police, you fool. All them a police, you some big baboon, you know. Who no got some bum and see man pan roof with gun in a hand. I clear to no should have cleared him off for that. So what I said, I mean what I said. You know me already. Me not take you back. The boy they should have leave. You go behind bars, go sit down. Hold on there now. Police, come back quick and fast. Remember, say this is the information. Open no information, right? So to come and get it. So I'm telling you what I go on now. The gun report, you see the sound of fire now in our water house. I'm not supposed to wonder. Who for like a pretty gun this? Yes, because I want camouflage looking gun and them something don't wonder who for gun. And one man alone that gun belongs to. If you don't believe me, here what we need enough to do first. Go around the water house. Ask Babu. So you find Babu, ask Babu which part him son them. Make sure you carry the gun though, you know. Make sure you carry the gun. No man, I'm not Babu's son gun, people. Keep back and relax the man. Don't also mix up, man. Let me tell you the right thing. When you don't find Babu, who that listen to the review yesterday know me I talk about. Remember say Babu get licking in your face with a gun. Show Babu's son the gun and say, yo, you know this gun? He might say, yes, and that gun they lick me in my face. You probably don't believe Babu because I'm sending to Babu. You want to do next. Find Rasta. Yes. Find Rasta. Because that same gun there, you know. The gun they used to lick all the people in them face. They lick Rasta in their face and bust up Rasta face. And Rasta, we tell us, say, yeah, man. Uncle gun that. So, uncle, gunless now. The gun the uncle of run go for. See it there now. It's in a police custody. Now it's time for the slap out uncle head back. Can't say me never tell you no. Watch me come move on with the news now. Cause they finally charge a girl that take a knife and stab a man. Clarendon woman has been arrested and charged after she allegedly stabbed a man while he was in bed with another woman. 45-year-old O. McLean of Goshen District in Moko is charged with wounding with intent following an altercation within the community on July 1st. The police said about 12 p.m. McLean found the victim in bed with another woman and used a knife to stab him in his stomach. He managed to escape and was taken to the hospital where a report was made to the police. He was admitted in serious but stable condition. McLean was later located and taken into custody and charged on Thursday. And I can tell you something. Nothing don't happen to the other woman. And what other bit like a man accused of using a gun to rob a woman at her gate was reportedly caught after he posted a car for sale on Facebook. O'Shane Cooper was charged with misprision of a felon when he appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday. Cooper was remanded until July 11 after it was revealed that his attorney was not present to make a bail application on his behalf. Watch it now, make I give another drama. On April 12 at around 12 a.m., the 30-year-old complainant was robbed of her 2008 Toyota Belta motor car at her gate by two armed men. The vehicle was estimated cost at around $800,000. However, on Friday, April 12, people, 2 days after, the complainant reported saw a post on Facebook under the name of Vada Cooper detailing the car was for sale for $300,000. After making contact with the police, a sting operation was carried out and the accused held. So this woman I know no bad people. That woman I know no bad people. So you really tell me, say, in your family, are you alone in it? No, sir. This can't right. You don't know not even an ounce of bad people. Nobody way bad. Better you delete me. Better you delete me. Let's call and make them deal it for you. Yeah, man. You see my two friends, them two you there? Them not even need money for deal with things, man. Them not deal with for you, I tell you. It is understood that arising from a question and answer interview, Cooper allegedly knew that the car was stolen and failed to make a report to the police. I slap the boy Cooper if he get Slapweh in a paper, me I tell you the truth. Anyway now, watch your go and pan wagwan can always come and cuss church people. I say pastor them I take hours and the money are stuck in them pocket. Me believe you still. And if I pastor them a thief, you understand? Them not care for the church people them. So watch your go and pan wagwan. Why one of the Yahweh church you gone? Because remember me the man they say, lawyer fee not cheap. Me say people, the man them get themselves a Queen's Counsel help them with them case. And guess who them go for? No Queen's Counsel bag juice. No. The man them go for Peter Champagne. Yes, them get themselves a champagne. And champagne I say watch on man people.
I can confirm that myself and Ms. Samoy Campbell have been retained to represent the persons associated with the KAHAL Yahweh grouping. There are two aspects to the matter. One involves a matter concerning the children's court, and in that matter it involves, of course, the care and concern of children. The other matter concerns senior persons in the organization, to include the leaders and their wives, and they were charged for various offenses stemming from breaches of the Child Care and Protection Act to breach of the Marriage Act, and in those circumstances they were detained, they were interviewed, and after being interviewed they were all offered bail, and they are set to appear in court later this month. And in terms of the children, that matter is fixed for the 2nd of August. Sometimes there is a tendency to have an inherent bias in relation to persons. And when I say bias, I mean, again, in relation to persons who are of a particular faith which we don't necessarily understand and consequently don't appreciate. I would be cautious in persons, rushing to judgment, so to speak, and I would want the matters to be ventilated in court so that all concerned will have the benefit of a fair process.